10 to 7 on this Saturday morning, which for many areas is starting out cool and gray. We'll start you out with a look via the Neighborhood Weather Network at Manitou Springs. Yep, blanket of clouds overhead. It's only 42 degrees. There's really no wind out there, so definitely a little crisp this morning. If you walk outside in a t-shirt, I think you'll find yourself reaching back for a coat before you get too far. The clouds are breaking up right now over Parkview Medical Center in Pueblo, where it's 54, so it's still very comfortably cool. Real nice start to the day. Again, there's no wind out there. We're done with any rain at the moment. Just have some clouds here and there. Skycast shows sun probably as we head into the afternoon with some showers and thunderstorms developing primarily over mountain areas, especially to the south of the Arkansas River. Very little activity out across the plains. Very nice temperatures today in the 70s for much of eastern Colorado, 60s and 70s for the mountains and mountain valleys. So we don't see a lot of variety out there with respect to temperature. And the cooler air on the plains is going to keep the thunderstorms at bay, we think, today. Notice that through 8 o'clock, Skycast does pick up on storms mainly over mountain areas to the south and west of Pueblo. The yellows suggesting, yeah, maybe we could pick up some heavier rain in those areas. But this activity does not get very far to the east before it runs into that cool, stable air and kind of falls apart. I do think some of you living on the Raton Mesa here to the east of Trinidad could pick up a few showers. But for many of the rest of you watching this morning, rain is not going to be a big threat for you at lower elevations. Tomorrow looks like that as well, even with some warming temperatures. We'll go with upper 70s and mainly partly cloudy conditions around Colorado Springs. By Monday, as we start to get back into the 80s, that should be warm enough to cook up at least some isolated thunderstorms. It may be a 10% coverage, but we're more interested in Tuesday as another cold front looks to arrive late in the day. And maybe like yesterday, could mean a pretty widespread area of storms will develop and sweep across the region through the evening hours. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday should be cooler with highs back in the 70s. Probably enough instability around for at least some spotty storms to develop at about a 20% coverage. And for the most part, overnight lows look nice. 50s many nights, maybe even 40s again as we head towards the end of the week. Pueblo, look for temperatures to rebound into the 80s tomorrow. We might touch 90 on Monday. I don't think your chances for rain are very good here for the next couple of days. As we head into Tuesday and that front arrives, then sure, we'll have a little better chance for some rain. Right now, we'll go with the 20% coverage. If we have enough water in the air, we might have to up that a little, but that's the way it looks now. Behind that front, temperatures will settle up in the lower 80s for a couple of days. Overnight lows will be in the 50s to around 60 throughout the period. Canyon City, I do think you have a slight chance for a quick shower, a little crack of thunder the next couple of afternoons. You're just in the right spot where the instability is likely to develop over the mountains to your south and west. That I couldn't say, nah, it won't happen, so I won't. I still think that you'll have better chances for rain as that front comes in late Tuesday and a Wednesday. Prior to the front, we'll get you back well into the 80s. Behind the front, down to about 80. Overnight lows in the 50s throughout this stretch. Mountain areas will continue to have the better chances for thunderstorms. Compared to your neighbors farther south, I don't think in Teller County we're expecting anything real crazy today. Just some scattered kind of garden variety thunderstorms. Again, those of you that are living to the south and west of Pueblo, those might be better rainmakers, might even have some potential for a little flash flooding. But that potential should increase for more areas as that front comes in that late Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. But highs in the 60s to 70s, lows mainly in the 40s.
Yeah, all right, not too bad. Marty, thanks so much.
You're welcome.